Hello everyone. Today I wanted to do a video about knowing what you want. Many of us, when asked, what is it that you want in life? We will answer with questions like, I want to be happy, or I want a good relationship, or I want a good job. That's not a clear definition of what you want. We have to, one, take the time, be honest with ourselves, and be willing to admit to ourselves what it is we truly want in life. So if you say you want to be happy, do you know what happy is? Do you know what happy will look like for you? Do you know what it would take to be happy? And how do you find that out? Well, that is what I mean when I say what it is you want, because maybe you want to feel happy because currently you're not feeling happy, but you don't know what will make you happy. So how are you going to get it? How are you going to get to the what you want without knowing what it is that makes you happy? You have to be willing to do the work and find out what it is that you really want. Some of us, when we say we want a good relationship, how do you define a good relationship? If you ask many people what do they want in a relationship, they would give you a long laundry list of one. Sometimes a lot of ladies can give you a laundry list of what they want the man to have. He must have a good job. He must make X amount of money. He must drive a nice car. That is still not saying what you want. You are looking at exterior things, saying and thinking somehow this is connected more to what you want. Or you get the opposite. You get those people who have a long laundry list of what they do not want. I don't want someone who lie. I don't want someone who cheat. I don't want someone who doesn't have a job. I don't want a guy who has baby mamas. Okay, that's fine. But what you focus on will grow. So because you're focused on the what I don't want, that will be exactly what you draw to yourself. So if you want a person of integrity, say that. If you want a person that is honest, that tells the truth, that perhaps has a good work ethic. I won't even say a job, because in this current situation many people are unemployed, but that doesn't mean they don't have a good work ethic. If that is what you want, be able to say that, voice that, but more importantly, be that yourself. You cannot require for someone to come into your life and have integrity if you don't have integrity. The problem with that is it's like living a double life. It's having a false identity. So you will say that what you want is someone who's honest, but you are quick to lie. And then what you would draw to yourself is someone who is lying to you, or you would draw betrayal to yourself because you are betraying yourself. So it's very important to, one, not only know what you want, but be willing to state what you want, and then become yourself what it is that you're saying you want. That way you can continue to draw into your presence and into your life situation those things that you truly want. I'll share this story with you. Years ago, when I was studying to be a life coach, as I was doing the lessons, I remember thinking, like, I'm not sure if I want to coach. And I remember early in the morning, when my time with God, and God said, what do you want? And I said, I know what I'm afraid. I'm afraid to say. And it was like I could hear the Holy Spirit saying, I know what you want. You know what you want. Just say it. Just say it. And I said, Lord, I just want to be a speaker. I want to speak to people. I want to stand before people and share this wealth of information that you've taught me, my life experiences. I am open. I'm willing to share. And God says, thank you. I'm glad you finally said it. And I bet you it wasn't a week later or 2 weeks later that I spoke with a friend and we talked about putting together a retreat, a couples retreat. And that was where I gave my very first speech. It was called, Are You Happy, Whole, and Healed in Your Marriage? I could speak about that situation because I went through that situation. But more importantly, because I was willing to speak out loud what it was that I wanted, because I was honest and bold enough to finally just say it, to be honest with myself and say it. It was like God could say, now I can give it to you. Now, because you're honest and because you're open and you're willing to do the work, I can give this to you. But until I was willing to be honest with myself, to be and be bold enough to voice it, it couldn't come my way. So what I'm encouraging you to do today is be clear about what it is you want in your life. Be clear about being honest and open enough to say it. If it's fear that's stopping you, I can help you with that. I don't want to do a whole video today talking about fear, but there are so many ways to fight fear. If it's fear that's stopping you, there's a way to get around that. But get real. Start focusing on what you want, not what you don't want in life, so that you have the opportunity for it to come into your life. And also, when you ask for the thing you want, be ready and willing to learn all you have to do to live it. This is Kanisha Berry from A Very Thoughtful Life Coaching. Feel free to contact me anytime. My email and my website is below on the lower third. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.